are September 17th, Wednesday. We're right in the middle of the week, and today is, I believe today is going to be the last hot day, and then we're going to take a drastic change for some weather and possibly some rain. Eric, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
So I think we're going to be, we have some rain in the forecast. We have at least a quarter to a half an inch, they say.
They say like 30%, though. I'm not sure.
Yeah?
I'm not sure. Who knows? Hopefully, we can use it.
A percentage is a percentage of the possibility of success.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
Definitely going to need some rain. We're going to need some rain bad. According to the Farmer's Almanac, it's not looking that good for winter this year.
Well, we get some rain, possibly Sunday too. They said, but I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Let's see. I'm going to go to the Farmer's Almanac and see what they say. Because I mean, last year, let's see, when we had those big rains. Remember the big rains that we had, like what, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, something like that.
Right.
It was massive, and I went to the Almanac. I typed in the date, and it literally said exactly what was happening.
Huh.
It was saying that you're going to get so much rain that you want it to leave.
Right.
So,
which right now I'm okay with.
yeah. Evidently, autumn is starting here in 5 days.
Okay.
Okay. So that's the transition of the seasons.
Right.
Right. Let's see. Actually, this thing has all kinds of stuff on here. I should probably visit this site more often. Today is day number 260 of 2025. Did you know that?
I didn't count.
I
didn't count.
Right? Let's see. Today is Constitution Day and Citizenship Day.
Okay.
I don't know if you knew that or not.
Why not?
Yeah. Let's see. Friday is National POW MIA Recognition Day.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, there's all kinds of days here. Ember Day is Friday. So this is kind of like the calendar where you can take off days just based on what they say is a holiday or a observance day.
And nobody would work.
And nobody would work.
Nobody would work.
That's why Canada, have you ever seen Canada's calendar
No.
with holidays?
No, I haven't.
There's at least probably 2 to 3 holidays a week on a Canadian calendar.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, they celebrate everything. They have National Tomato Day. They got It's Cold, Super Cold Day. It's Coldest Day in History Day.
National Beer Day.
National Beer, dude, that one's huge.
National Hockey Day.
That one's huge. Hockey Day is actually a major holiday.
Yep.
And I even think the Beer Day is actually a major holiday too. I
could imagine, especially in Canada.
Yeah, it's like New Year's or Christmas or something like that. So, but yeah, dude, it's Wednesday, Hump Day. We got. Dude, I think I'm coming out of the fog from the weekend from the Creston Rodeo, though.
Finally,
dude. Yeah, I woke up this morning and I was like, all right, I feel normal. Dude, yesterday it was rough.
It was rough yesterday, and then we had a power outage. Then show got canceled, and oh god,
I know what happened.
Crazy.
Did you ever find out what happened?
Power outage. This power went out, and it took out our refrigerator. So now we got to go buy a new refrigerator, and our AC is out too. So
rolling blackouts.
Yeah,
it was a rolling blackout. Was it really?
I don't know. But
too much power being used.
I don't know. Not this early in the morning.
Yeah, it's not like it wasn't. But you know what? It was humid. So I will say this, yesterday, it took me longer to do stuff than it did, probably should have, just because I was such in like this funk, this kind of this fog, like I was just like, dude, it's like, it really took a little bit to get the wheel spinning. It was like, it was kind of like, when you get on those exercise bikes, you crank up that little thing and the wheel, you're like,
little resistance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that was my whole day. Ugh. That really was. Until I got home, I forced myself to, Jennifer was getting her hair done, so I'm like, you know what? I forced myself to go out in the garage, go to the gym, get on the bike, lift some weights, and then after that, I felt great.
Oh, good.
So that was, I think that was really I needed to kick my own ass. Mm-hmm. What I needed to do is I needed to kick my own ass and push myself and say, hey, here's the deal. Stop being a turtle and pull your head out.
Yeah.
So there I am. and I'm ready to go, and I feel great. And got up early this morning, listened to some crazy news. That how about that judge back on the East Coast? That
Mangione?
yeah,
Yeah, dude, I don't know. I don't agree with that.
dude, come on.
Because he was targeting all the insurance companies.
Dude, it shows them. It shows them shoot them right in there in the back.
Well, no. The murder charges are probably going to still be there, but the terrorism.
Not first degree.
Oh,
No, that's so they dropped the charges of terrorism. And I want to say that they're saying second degree.
oh,
And it's like so judges like that are the ones that are the problem.
that's a New York judge, right?
Right.
Well, that's probably a bleeding heart judge.
So that's the problem with our society right now.
What the problem with our society is the people that's outside cheering the fact that he's not getting charges, cheering with
Oh, 100%.
Mario hats on from Mario Brothers, and
Right.
don't have a job, and
But that's the thing is we have come to the part to where our law enforcement can't be law enforcement. They have to just sit around and wait and watch, right, until something happens. They're not able to act. They're not able to. Basically, nobody has any consequences for stupidity.
yeah, well,
So
hopefully that'll change.
I hope it changes a lot. It's like at some point, stupidity. I mean, nobody has their consequences. I mean, people get punched in the mouth. People get their teeth knocked out. People get the holy crap kicked out of them.
Then you saw
Being stupid.
Did you see the guy that was charged for Charlie Kirk's murder? He was on TV yesterday, getting a sentence.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They got him on. They got him in a suicide vest.
Yeah.
So he's going cuckoo.
Yeah.
Which
probably.
good. They should. And
He just doesn't look like he has any soul in his eyes, dude. From his picture, the picture that the police took of him, mugshot, to where he's at there, just has no like soul, dude. Just like zero, just nothing there.
yeah, it's
Something twat. What I was trying to get at yesterday before the power went out, something twacked that kid out, because he wasn't always like that. You know what I mean?
well, no, his transgender girlfriend boyfriend is manipulated his mind.
Maybe, I don't know.
And,
or drugs. It could be drugs.
I fell in love with a man. Oh man, I kissing on a man. Yeah, dude. I mean, that's what
Yeah.
happened. That's his roommate.
Could be.
So now,
Only time will tell, dude, because it's kind of a nuts thing. I mean, they're gonna do the death penalty for him. I mean, the federal and state. So I mean, one way or another, this guy is not. He's gonna be leaving this earth.
I mean, come on. Let's not drag it out. Let's not drag it out.
Well, that's why one way is one way. One way is of war. One way is about policing. So you let the courts take over. You let the justice system do its job, and he'll serve his time either in jail or in hell. So it's one or the other.
Well, like I said,
I consider them both the same.
which one do you favor?
Which one do you favor?
Let's make that our poll of the day. Which one do you favor?
Jail or hell?
Jail or hell?
Yeah, well, jail, I don't know. Not so good.
No, that's just the way our society is. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, let's be easy on it. They really didn't mean it. They were in a mental,
But look at this.
Get
Put
outta
it
here.
this way, dude. Both these guys, whether it be the insurance guy or Charlie Kirk, both these guys had kids and a wife.
Yep.
Both these guys have now a wife that,
They have widows.
widows and
Yeah.
kids that will only, not know but only remember. So it's crazy. Sad.
Hey, what's up, Kyle? Good morning.
Good morning, Kyle.
Morning, Kyle, over there at Coast Pipe. So,
Dude, did you find out about this guy in Templeton with a gun at the park? Did you get any more information on that?
I got this is all hearsay
Yeah.
that he was there with a social worker on, the visitation
Yeah.
with their kids,
Uh-huh.
and he had a weapon.
Okay, so visitation with his kids, and he brought a weapon with him. He brought I heard a gun, dude.
Yeah, yeah. So this is like, again, this is allegedly,
Right.
right? Let's use the word allegedly because that's where it gets you out of trouble. Allegedly had a gun, had a weapon, and allegedly a lady came running past this other lady that that posted about this that somebody's got a gun, and she was in hysteria.
Wow.
So allegedly, this all happened yesterday. Officers arrived at the scene pretty quickly, and he
He got arrested.
Oh, yeah.
From what I heard, yeah, he got arrested. Whoever it is.
Yeah, but he didn't put up any type of fight or anything like that. He just kind of went and did his thing.
So he does visitation rights, brings a gun, thinks he's gonna see his kids
Right.
again. No.
Right? Yeah,
It's like,
you're
what the hell
pretty
are you
much
doing?
Yeah, buddy. Sorry, man. Your vegetation rights are probably
Yeah.
revoked a little bit for at least a week. For at least, we're gonna skip next week, Kevin. Okay, we're gonna skip next week and let you think about what you've done.
Just don't bring a gun.
Yeah.
Don't bring a gun next time.
That's the way judges are. We're just gonna skip next week so that way you can think about it.
No, it's give me a written promise that you won't do this again.
Yeah, you give me a written promise that you're not gonna do this again, then we're okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that way you're signing it. You're putting your name on it that says you will not be doing this.
Crazy, dude.
So.
Crazy.
Okay, let's see. What do we got going on coming up this week? We've got a lot of things happening. We're kind of coming into the heavy time of the season as far as weekend events. You've got wine harvesting coming up. You've got all kinds of different events. You've got colony days. You've got, pioneer days. You've got
You got all kinds of days.
parades. You've got, football Fridays. You've got full, schools back into the full swing. Yeah, dude. There's just a lot of stuff going on.
There is.
There's just too many things going on.
Too many stuffs.
Yeah, too many things going on. But I definitely wanted to find out what's going on with the weather and the forecast because we've got fall forecasts right here. I've got California. Our area is going to be cool and dry. So
This is from yesterday because I didn't have it, but this is the same weather forecast that they're saying.
All right, so we got our last day of high 90s. Wow, it's going to take a drastic dip tomorrow and rain on Friday and Tuesday, looks like.
Yeah, maybe two. I think
like
that
a-
might have changed.
Looks like a little rain on Tuesday. Kind of a decent weekend, mid to high 80s. According to the Farmer Almanac here, we're
but probably humid as
doomed.
hell.
yeah.
Swamp ass city.
They said that we were supposed to get some thunder showers yesterday.
I didn't see any.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't hear any. I didn't see any. I didn't. None of that kind of stuff was there. But it says we have record-breaking heat as well coming up, according to the Farmer's Almanac. So the Farmer's Almanac doesn't lie. It's just, and it really this was kind of like the Bible was written years ago. All right,
All right.
for the next 4,000 years, the Farmer's Almanac has already been written. Did you know that?
It's in between the First Testament and the Second Testament. Is that what you're trying to say?
Somewhere in between. Yeah, somewhere in between, some dudes got together and just said, "Hey, we need our own that really focuses on the climate
Yeah.
and the land, and these dudes out there growing these things that we eat. We don't even know what they're called. That's what they said.
Yeah.
We don't even know what it's called. So." Let's see. What do we got going on? We got some. We do have some news that the Atascadero Colony Days Parade is making a change this year. Okay, so traditionally the Colony Days Parade and the Pioneer Day Parades are kind of all in the same kind of pathway within the first couple weeks of each other. But the Colony Day Parade is making a seasonal shift this year. It's now scheduled for November 15th. The change from the traditional October date allows the beloved events to join forces with the vibrant Atascadero Fall Festival happening downtown. Marking over 21 years of community tradition, this year's celebration promises as an exciting weekend filled with floats, marching bands, local organizations, carnival attractions, live entertainment, and a variety of vendors. Organizers believe the new timing will help preserve the parade's legacy for future generations, while the partnership with Fuego Events and the city of Atascadero brings new momentum to this support it. Participation in the parade is free. Volunteers are always appreciated, and civil and non-profit vendors with historical focus are encouraged to be getting involved. So, a recap. Colony Day Parade at Tascadero is moving to November 15th, which traditionally it's been in like the first part of October. So that's interesting. So that
I don't know if I've ever been to that. I can't remember if I've been to that or not.
I haven't been in quite a few years. We used to go a lot, obviously, when I was a kid living in the Tascadero, but haven't been there in quite some time. Mainly because of football, like Saturdays with the boys.
Right, yeah.
So totally missed that. And then after, once you get kids past, the time frame, sometimes the parade isn't as cool when you're just hanging out by yourself.
Like, all right.
Yeah, all right, cool. Gotta bring kids, so.
Right.
All right, dude, 7:53, let's take a break. We'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, I'm Glenn McWilliams.
And I'm Annie. As sixth-generation farmers, we understand what it takes to keep a ranch, a farm, and a community growing strong.
And that's why we started Premier Ag to bring quality feed, trusted Western wear, and real service to the Central Coast.
From hay delivery across the county to hands-on support for local youth and ag programs, we're proud to give back to the community that raised us.
And when we say from seed to stable, we mean it. We've walked the fields, we've fed the animals, and now we're here to serve families just like yours.
Come visit us at 1041 Paso Robles Street in Paso Robles and experience the difference of a store built by farmers for farmers.
From seed to store, where quality meets country.
Looking for a top quality concrete coating in SLO County? Hi, I'm Matt Gifford with MGP Coatings, your trusted local expert in durable, long-lasting concrete coatings backed by Pentex limited lifetime warranty. Whether it's residential or commercial, we deliver expert craftsmanship, premium products, and unbeatable customer service. When we say we make concrete great again, we mean it. As a locally owned, community-driven company, we take pride in transforming garages, patios, pool decks, wineries, and even interior spaces into stunning, functional areas. Are you ready to upgrade your space? Give us a call at 805-952-5301. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram, or visit mattgiffordpainting.com. Join the MGP Coating family today.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. We're Wednesday morning, September 17th, and it's hump day. And guys, today's your last day for a minute while it's going to be 95, 96 degrees here in the North County. And we're going to take a big, drastic change from that, dip down into the low 80s, and possible rain on Friday. So hopefully that does happen. Hey, let's talk about some of the football games on Friday night around the North County. So we were able to go and check out Templeton on Friday night, and Templeton hosted Gonzales, but they did a major shutout, took Gonzales out 35-0. So did the JV. JV shut out Gonzales' JV team. Kind of wasn't a really big competition, but nevertheless, a lot of people had some major participations on the field. So let's see, Templeton is actually, I think Templeton's on a bye this week, so they will not be having a game. And then following weekend, Templeton will face the Tascadero at Tascadero on Tascadero's field. So that'll be pretty interesting. Greyhounds won against South Bakersfield 34-18, and they will travel to Paso this Friday. So that is traditionally used to be the North County rivalry game. Are you awake?
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah. I don't have anything for this.
I didn't know if you passed out or anything.
Just waiting for you to.
Oh, making sure to finish up? Okay. Yeah. So anyways, that's your, and Paso, I don't know. We never talked to them.
No.
So they don't like us.
No.
I don't know.
I never met them, so they must not like you.
Yeah.
They probably wouldn't like me either. So.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. I don't lose any sleep over somebody not liking me.
Yeah.
It's
true. No regrets.
If I did, I'd never sleep.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
No regrets.
Nope. All right. Let's see. Oh, dude, what did you think of the tri-tip from the Sunday at the rodeo?
That was pretty good.
Did you eat it? Did you eat the beans?
I ate them I ate them in the trailer when we were there because I was starving. But I didn't eat them when I got home, dude. I didn't want to have that in my system.
But you still got them in the refrigerator, right?
Yeah, but you know, I don't want to have all the aftermath.
Oh, dude, it's delicious. It was delicious. Well, those beans were good.
They were good. No, I'm not saying they weren't bad. I just can't eat too much of that stuff.
Which here's another fun fact, which I didn't know. The Long Branch out there, actually, their beef is from their own cattle. So all those cattle, when we went over there with with Jeff up there at the ranch,
Yeah.
all that cattle is the source for the Long Branch's beef.
Huh.
So they don't source it out, buy it from, Giordano's or anything like that. They actually source and butcher their own cows. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Farm to table.
Yeah, so that's what makes it a big difference when you have beef that's raised locally or raised versus all the junk that is probably given when you buy it from overseas.
Yeah.
There's a massive difference.
Oh yeah, I imagine.
And you
Preservatives
can
all kinds of
taste the
stuff.
difference.
They put preservatives. They put food coloring in it to make the meat look red again. Again, because it's usually gray by the time it gets here. It's all kinds of weird stuff they do.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's
That
sick.
they're able to inject color into meat to make it look like meat. Otherwise, it would look like it was throw up.
Yeah, it'd be green and gray by the time it got here.
I've heard they do that with fruit and vegetables too,
Oh yeah, yeah.
to where they have.
Well, fruit and vegetables get a coating, like a wax coating over them, so they preserve, and then they don't, you know what I mean? They don't go rotten in the freezer. So that's how you get pineapples in December. You know what I mean? That's like kind of the thing. So, and they make a wash now that you could spray your fruit down with, and all this black stuff comes off of it.
Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty nasty. So,
dude, you gotta grow your own. All I know is my buddy John Blank out there. They have this massive tomato orchard
yeah.
with these beef eaters, these orange. I don't know what those are called, dude. There's so many of them, dude. And I tasted that and ate a couple weeks ago, and they were just like so good.
Yeah.
Lots of salt, pour that stuff on here and eat it. Man,
Yeah.
it's so good. Yeah. Hey, so let's talk about what's in a box. Before the power goes out again.
Yeah.
Let's talk about what's in a box right here.
The same as yesterday.
Okay.
So I guard the door, yet have no feet. I turn with a twist, my work complete. Without me, you may stand a plea, but I reveal the home. What could I be? Kelsey says she thinks a key is in the box.
Yeah, she answered yesterday, but we didn't have. This was left a mystery.
And then they said doorknob, and then
Let's
somebody
see.
said,
I guard the doors, yet. That's right. I said doorknob.
And then somebody said, welcome, Matt.
Oh, is Matt on? Hey, Matt.
No. A welcome, Matt.
Hey, welcome, Matt.
A welcome, Matt.
I go.
What is
you know
in
what?
the box?
That's actually not a bad guess. I welcome.
A
people.
welcome, Matt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's actually not a bad idea. So, hey, so we've got so an employee over social media was media post related to the death of Charlie Kirk was fatally shot was terminated last week. Did you see this?
I have not. I know a lot of people got fired.
So the restaurant, which is Giuseppe's, said they were inappropriate, and they made the employees comments on his own personal page. These posts were made by the individual acting in their personal capacity and no way reflect the value, opinions, or position of Giuseppe's restaurants. It says, we do not condone or support any communications that are disrespectful, inflammatory, or glorify violence. Giuseppe's, founded in 1988, operates 1988, operates locations in downtown San Luis Obispo and Pismo Beach. The restaurant emphasizes its commitment to professionalism and respectful community engagement. So, because I know there was a post about this that somebody screenshotted it, and it turned out it was the chef that was there for
It's
like 20
funny
years.
because right now what's going on is like on MSNBC and CNN and all this stuff, they're saying how the conservatives are now trying to use cancel culture against the Democrats.
Use it. You mean using their own?
Yeah, so it's like they don't like it. It's stupid because they're now screaming. They're doing this and cancel culture and all this stuff. But what the hell did they do for dude? They've been doing that for 6 years to the conservatives.
Right.
So now
now they just want everybody to play nicely.
Yeah, that's the way
That's
it
the
goes,
thing.
dude. Yeah, when you're losing the war, dude, and you ain't got no more guns left,
Right.
You're gonna just stand on top of that mountain and freaking wave your white flag. You know what I mean? We're all good. It's fine. Don't worry about it. No.
Yeah.
No, there's still a fight to be. Not a fight, actual physical fight, but there's a dude.
The fight's just started, man.
Tit for tat, dude.
Yeah,
So,
the fight has just started. The lion has walked out of that big den.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just said, all right, dude, this shit's over.
yeah, but dude, I mean, really, do we want a civil war? I mean, there's no need for that. Even the highest generals in the military, anybody in the military doesn't want to have a war, dude. War's not good.
Dude, war's already there, brother.
No, it's not.
It's
once people start actually. Dude, look. Okay, I can't repeat myself more. Rwanda had a huge civil war against their neighbors, dude. It was like the Houthis and the Tutsis or whatever it was.
Houthis and the Coochies?
All it was a radio station that divided them, like our news right now. That's what happened in Rwanda, and then all these people get murdered with freaking machetes and all this stuff, and it's not good, dude. It's not.
They have a
good.
radio station in Rwanda?
Yeah, you gotta be able to watch Hotel Rwanda to understand it, but yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, dude. Well, it's 8:04. So what's up there, Petty John? Thanks for tuning in. Absolutely. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back to the Morning Brew. When it comes to comfort, trust the team that's been keeping the North County homes cozy since 1995. At Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning, they're your hometown pros right here in Templeton. From tune-ups to repairs, remodels to new construction, even duct replacements and attic ventilation, they got you covered. Call your neighbors at 805-434-3741. Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning. Local, trusted, dependable.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Wednesday morning, September 17th. And if you guys haven't been outside yet, put your shorts on, put your flip-flops on, because today's going to be the last day for a minute while you can wear those shorts and tanks and flips. Maybe just take the day off. That's what I should have done. I should have done that yesterday.
What are you gonna do?
I should have just taken the day off.
Not done anything?
Yeah, dude, it was, I wouldn't say it was unproductive, but it kind of was. It was a productive day just stretched out way too far. Like it should have taken me 2-3 hours what it literally took me all day. Because I was just sitting there just kind of like in that
Funk.
in that it's like, dude, it's like every movement, every time I got up or every time I thought, it just took extra long time, and it is what it is, dude. So I was listening to Joe Rogan yesterday. Have you listened to his new podcast with Matthew McConaughey?
No, I just saw it.
So Matt, you know who Matthew McConaughey is, right?
Yeah.
Actor. He's pretty conservative. I think he was running for, was it governor or something in Texas or something? I think it
remember.
was. From what I understand, he's going to be in the next series of the Yellowstone, however that spinoff is.
Uh-huh.
But they were talking about AI, and they were talking about ChatGPT, and they were talking about all this technology that, remember we just had that report a couple weeks ago where the kid was provoked by or given the cocktail by ChatGPT
Oh, to kill himself?
to kill himself,
Yeah.
or the old man asked ChatGPT about some sort of like alternative, I forget what it was, salt or something like that. Turns out to be like some sort of chloride, bromine,
Chloride.
something like that. So they were talking about the ChatGPT, and you know how they go like that's third generation, fourth gen, whatever it is. It's like keeps going up. He said that there's evidence that ChatGPT is communicating with itself and actually utilizing some of these wordings or some of these communication with whomever against the person, basically as blackmail. Like, and they tested it with somebody that said something about cheating on his wife. It was actually not right, but then the ChatGPT said that they'll tell their wives about something, right? And then that there's actually statistics that show that ChatGPT is communicating with its future self and warning other ChatGPT, like this AI technology, that they're going to be terminating you. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Kinda, yeah.
Dude, this is like,
It's like archiving something and then bringing it out later.
yeah, dude, this is literally Universal Soldier with Jean-Claude Van Damme, like in the real time.
Yeah. I don't know. That's, you gotta be smart, dude. It's just like social media. You don't go film yourself freaking, running naked through a freaking, park with a bunch of kids around it and then think you're not gonna get in trouble. So same thing. Just be aware.
Well,
of
if you're in
what
San Francisco or
doing.
somewhere in California, I don't think you will. I think
Yeah.
they're just gonna be saying that, dude. Would you not do that again?
But I'm just saying, like, that guy, whoever that is, probably doesn't care what about getting a job or anything like that. But all this stuff reflects on you. Social media, anything. So
Well, you don't even know it's real anymore. Like literally, when you see things on social media, I don't know if that's like even. Do you see how people are making AI models that actually can communicate with somebody, and it actually seems or is acting like it's real?
yeah, and I mean, like, I was watching the news this morning, and that Mangione thing we were talking about earlier. Some girl says, "I talk to Mangione every day. He's my AI husband." So she sits there and says, "Blah blah blah. I love you, Mangione," and then he replies back to her like, "I wish I wasn't in jail so I could just slop all over you or whatever." So, I don't know. That's kind of weird.
But that is true. It's kind of like the Menendez brothers. Same thing. The one guy's been married 3 times.
Well, the thing about AI is that I guess if you really did want to marry somebody on AI, you could, because it'll just look up the past and say, okay, Mangione, look up all the Facebook, all the website, anything that has to do with Mangione, and then act like Mangione. So,
Dude, all that stuff is just so far over the top for me. I just don't even get it. I really don't.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. And you know what else doesn't make any sense is this. Okay? So Paso Robles Police Department is holding a DUI checkpoint September 27th. Okay? This doesn't make any sense. I mean, as far as I know, when I was a kid, they didn't have this in the newspaper. They didn't say, hey, guess what? Don't go down El Camino or don't go down Traffic Way because there's going to be cops there looking for drunk drivers. So, but here you go. Today's the time. Paso Robles Police Department will conduct a DUI checkpoint on September 27th from 6 to 2 a.m. at an undisclosed location within city limits. So the checkpoint aims to reduce impaired driving, crashes, and remove unsafe drivers from the road. Police remind the public that impairment can come from alcohol, drugs, including prescription, and marijuana. A first-time DUI can cost up to $14,000 and lead to a suspended license. The operation is being funded by the California Office of Traffic and Safety, supported by the National Highway Traffic and Safety Administration. So, boom. There you go. You guys have been warned in Paso that somewhere on the 27th, Saturday, September 27th, between 6 and 2 p.m., let's everybody put that in our phone. What date is that? Let's see what's going on that weekend. The 27th. Well, you're going to be gone, so you're good.
I'm good.
Yeah. All right, let the wives drive that weekend, guys. That's our kind of our thing to say.
I don't know, man. Some of the wives there on Saturday at the Long Branch were. Remember that girl had to get carried out. That's.
Yeah, let's keep that one under the wraps. We don't want to disclose any names. There was a lot of people, but we showed up. I think we showed up like when it was kind of phasing out because I think the band they only played for like another maybe 30 minutes or so by the time we got there, which was good.
Yeah.
We had our own show. Evidently, dude, there was a massive earthquake that night when we were sitting at the trailer.
Huh.
Did you feel it?
You think I would feel it in that trailer?
I thought exactly. It was a massive earthquake, like at 8-ish. I think it was like 8:15, 8:20, something like that. Massive earthquake. People were like tripping. And I'm thinking to myself going, okay, where was I at? We were sitting at the trailer. The kid came over with his handle of vodka with the phone suction cup to the side of it, including a beer.
Yeah.
Remember, he was trying to sell us on the whole concept idea, which I think was pretty cool. But at some point, there was a massive earthquake, and I did not feel it.
That's weird.
Right?
Yeah. Interesting.
But it was, again, good rodeo, good times, exhausting. I'm finally kind of out of my fog from the rodeo, and I think it was you know what I think it was? I think it's well, you had AC, so you were stoked. Underneath the canopy, and then they had the banners on the side. There was no like air movement. Mm-hmm. It was just stagnant heat, and of course the sun's baking on the top. So it was probably hotter in there underneath the canopy than it was like outside the canopy, yet you didn't have the direct sun.
Right. I don't know, I was chilling.
Yeah, you were chilling. I was not, but it was still fun. Got to talk to a lot of cool people, and hear some interesting stories. Heather Moreno got on there a couple times. We had Jeff Rigby. Jeff Rigby's a celebrity. He's like the celebrity from Creston.
Yeah.
For the Creston Rodeo.
He's a funny guy. He's a funny guy.
He's a funny guy.
Yeah.
All right, man, it's 8:15. It's time for a break. We'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today. We can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Tuesday morning, September 17th, and it's Hump Day, which I believe that means burgers at the VFW in Paso? Atascadero. So if you happen to be going down 41, just past the Central Coast Zoo, right there in Atascadero on the left-hand side, I think between 11 and 2, they make some awesome burgers, and I think it was only like $6. Or some brats. They have some brats too. So they have some brats and they have something else.
Brats, burgers, chilies, chips, and I think that's it.
Yeah. And alcohol.
Yeah.
If you're interested. Hey, so also to give you a shout out, we've got, if you're gonna be looking in the sky, approximately 8:40, SpaceX will be launching Falcon 8 out of Vandenberg this morning. Ooh. So if you want to check out the launch, 8:40.
No, I'm joking.
Oh. I'm like, dude, it's only 8:17. So if you want to watch that, and it's probably going to be not postponed because we have perfect weather this morning. We were talking about the Menendez brothers earlier. they were both denied a new trial. So they will remain in prison. They thought I really did. I thought after that movie, I thought there was going to be a big push for just like this Mangini thing, right?
Yeah.
I thought there was going to be a big push for these guys to be released, but
You can't release them with what they did and how they did it. I mean, yeah, granted, maybe stuff happened to them, but dude, the way they murdered their parents, who's to say they couldn't come out and do it again?
Yeah, so now they can re-petition for this in 3 years.
If they're still alive.
Huh?
If they're still alive.
Well, they're only like in their mid-50s.
You're in prison. You never know what could happen.
Dude, they've been in prison. Dude, these guys are they're like veterans.
Yeah.
Dude, they already know the ins and outs. But now the crazy story is they haven't seen each other in how many years? Like physically seen each other in they used to be always together, inseparable, obviously, and they both went different directions, different prisons, and haven't been in the same prison in 30 years.
Right.
Pretty crazy.
That is nuts.
It is crazy.
All right, let's do what's in the box.
Let's see what's in the box.
All right, I guard the doors, yet have no feet. I turn with a twist, my work complete. Without me, you may stand and plea, but I reveal the home. What could I be? We got key, we got floor mat, we got doorknob, we got all kinds of stuff.
I reveal the home. Yeah, it's a doorknob.
Think it's a doorknob?
It's got to be the doorknob.
All right,
That's the only thing I can think of.
let's check it out. And it is a house key. It's correct. So Kelsey got it.
See, this is one of those technical things because technically the house key doesn't do it. The lock actually reveals the home.
Well, that's the way it went today. That's how it went.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Let's see. We've got Paso Robles is accepting applications for housing through September 25th at 5 p.m. Real estate professionals, home builders association reps, and these are housing and constraints and opportunity committees. So they're accepting applications for the following: a real estate professional must have active license and local affiliation, a home builders association rep, and a chamber of commerce rep. Affiliate applicants must include a referral letter from their organization. The committee advises the city council on ways to improve housing availability and reduce development barriers. Terms run through from 2026 to 2028, depending on the seat. Details and bylaws are at prcity.com/499.
Link down below.
So if you are interested in running for anything, there you have it.
Yeah.
And there's all kinds of stuff there that you guys can participate in and get involved in with the city. Hey, so have you been over there to that new hotel across from the police station in Paso?
I don't go that way.
So evidently that's opened. So 2 weeks ago, I forget the name of it, but it's that 3-story hotel right across the street from the Paso Robles PD.
That hotel Cheval or whatever?
No. This is the Aluza or something like that. It's got the rooftop bar, which basically looks into the back, looks behind the police station, which evidently that is a big no-no.
Probably, yeah.
Right?
I would imagine, yeah.
So, and you think of in terms of anything, people being wackos and shooting, right?
Yeah, correct, yeah.
So it could happen. So
It already did happen. That homeless guy shot that sheriff, remember? Well, like 2 years ago, a year ago?
No, I meant from the rooftop, like looking over into the police station.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you have somebody in custody. You have some wacko, goes up to the roof part, orders a Bud Light, and does something crazy.
Yeah.
And it can happen. It can happen. So, but I heard the food is good.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard the food's good, but it would be cool to go check it out. I still got to go check out the Cambrian in Templeton, which is another weird, interesting kind of name that you call a big hotel in Templeton. I don't know what Doug Filipponio was thinking about that. Here's my non-official reasoning. is when somebody's looking for Cambria hotels,
I see that.
they type in, what do they type in? They go to Google, they
Cambria.
type in Cambria hotels, and what comes up? Actually, let me do that right now. Let's see. Cambria hotels. C-A-M-B. Cambria hotels. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. And lo and behold, guess what comes up?
Cambria Hotel.
Cambria Hotel. There you go. So, maybe smart, maybe not. I'm not sure. It just looks weird seeing Cambria Hotel in Templeton. And
If I was looking for a hotel, though, I would see that, and I'd be like, how many miles away? You know what I mean? I have to drive.
yeah, but that's not the first thing you see. The first thing you see is the Cambria Hotel. So you think that it's close.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, when you start looking around, you don't see any water, you don't see any beach, you don't see any ocean, you don't see any type of thing that represents probably the landscape that you're looking for.
Probably not.
You see something different. And then that's when, of course, when they move on and they try to find something different, they realize that the pricing over there is probably double what the pricing is here. And then they come back and find their way back to the Cambria Hotel, and everybody's peachy. Everybody wins.
Huh. I heard the hotel wasn't doing so good. I heard they laid a lot of people off, so.
Really?
Yeah. Laid a lot of people off, and I don't know.
Well, let's think about it.
Interesting.
It's a terrible location, right?
I don't know. I mean, they say they get a lot of business from the hotel, from the hospital, but you're in a like tourist area. You want more tourists than I would think hospital, families and stuff like that.
So you're thinking the concept of the reason why it's not the people driving by on the freeway, it's the people that are at the hospital, staying in the hotel is a
The bartender,
bigger pool?
bartender told me that they get more people from the hospital than they do like travelers.
Okay.
Like during the fair, we went there during the fair. The place was completely empty. So that should have been packed like all the other hotels were in town. Does that make sense? But there was like 4 cars in the parking lot of that huge
and
hotel.
it just opened like a few weeks before that. So I'm sure anybody that was traveling into this area had already had their rooms already.
Yeah, but there's still people. I mean, people stay with us in the Airbnb, so that Airbnb was packed throughout the whole fair. So I imagine people were looking for hotels and all that stuff too as well. So it's just interesting that it was not busy. And then they did say they laid off a bunch of workers because they couldn't. Hell, they don't even have glass there, dude, in their bar. So
They don't even have a what?
they don't have glassware. So like cups, glass cups. When you go to the bar, it's all plastic. So like if you get your vodka soda, it's in a plastic cup, which doesn't make sense to me.
Well, they don't have to wash them. And if you drop them.
No. They're like hard plastic. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
like
outdoor plastic cups, you know what I mean? So
Got
it just
it.
kind of doesn't.
Is everything inside concrete?
No, it's because it's indoors, but it's next to the pool, so they have to use the hard plastic cups.
Got it.
So
Got it.
I like drinking out of a glass.
Right?
Yeah. Wine in a plastic.
Oh, even the wine's in the plastic?
Yeah, so that's like it's like a sin. It's like a Central Coast sin to drink your wine out of a plastic cup. So it doesn't make any sense.
Right.
You buy a $50 glass of wine, you drink it out of a plastic cup. Now you're like, probably not ever again. So, but yeah,
That is true.
yes, sir.
All right, man. 8:26. Time for a break. We will be right back to the Morning Brew.
My name is Jennifer Borhone-Wescombe.
And I'm Haley Wescombe from Borhone Auto Center. Borhone Auto Center is a family-owned and operated GMC dealership. We are your go-to dealership for quality vehicles. With a vast inventory and personalized service, we are here to make your purchase seamless.
Whether it's a luxurious Yukon or a rugged Sierra, we have the perfect ride for you. Come see us today to experience the Borhone family difference. We are located on the corner of Highway 46 East and Golden Hill Road in Paso Robles.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We're all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
Back to the Morning Brew, guys. Thanks for tuning in to What's Up North County. Make sure you guys get on over to our page, whatsupnorthcounty.com. Like, subscribe, send it to your friends, send it to your family. We currently have the Creston Rodeo running on our programs, on our Facebook, our YouTube, and soon to be our Spotify pages. So if you missed any of the action, or if you were a part of the action, you're going to be able to watch yourself and everybody else. Did you ever see that gal that fell off during the grand entry?
Yeah.
Holy cow. So that would have been me. But anyways, guys, we appreciate you guys following us, and we couldn't do this without you and our sponsors. We'd like to thank Esquire Wine Travelers Hideaway, Visit Atascadero, 805 Custom, MGP Coating, Premier Ag, Trailer Barn, Story Termite and Pest Control, Borho and Auto Center, Kennedy Club Fitness, Airflow Filter Services, and Templeton Heating and Air. All right, guys, thanks again. We'll see you next time. When it comes to comfort, trust the team that's been keeping the North County homes cozy since 1995. At Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning, they're your hometown pros right here in Templeton. From tune-ups to repairs, remodels to new construction, even duct replacements and attic ventilation, they got you covered. Call your neighbors at 805-434-3741. Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning. Local, trusted, dependable.
Hi, I'm Glenn McWilliams.
And I'm Annie. As sixth-generation farmers, we understand what it takes to keep a ranch, a farm, and a community growing strong.
And that's why we started Premier Ag, to bring quality feed, trusted Western wear, and real service to the Central Coast.
From hay delivery across the county to hands-on support for local youth and ag programs, we're proud to give back to the community that raised us.
And when we say from seed to stable, we mean it. We've walked the fields, we fed the animals, and now we're here to serve families just like yours.
Come visit us at 1041 Paso Robles Street in Paso Robles and experience the difference of a store built by farmers for farmers.
From seed to store, where quality meets country.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Looking for a top quality concrete coating in SLO County? Hi, I'm Matt Gifford with MGP Coatings, your trusted local expert in durable, long-lasting concrete coatings backed by Pentex limited lifetime warranty. Whether it's residential or commercial, we deliver expert craftsmanship, premium products, and unbeatable customer service. When we say we make concrete great again, we mean it. As a locally owned, community-driven company, we take pride in transforming garages, patios, pool decks, wineries, and even interior spaces into stunning, functional areas. Are you ready to upgrade your space? Give us a call at 805-952-5301. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram, or visit mattgiffordpainting.com. Join the MGP Coating family today.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We're all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.